Hello friends, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and today we're going to compare two budget smartphones, the Samsung Galaxy On 7 with the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. So these two phones are priced around the 10k price point and also have a lot of similarities in their specs and features being offered. Now let's see the detailed aspects about this phone. So first up, let's see the specifications of these two phones. So Samsung Galaxy On 7 comes with a 5.5-inch HD display. It's powered by the Snapdragon 410 quad-core chipset with 1.5GB RAM, Android 5.1.1 Lollipop with a custom UI, a 3000 mAh battery, 13 megapixel rear camera, front-facing 5 megapixel camera. So that is the spec aspect of this device. Now let's move on to the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. Again 5.5-inch HD display. It's powered by the same Snapdragon 410 quad-core chipset with 2GB RAM and 16GB internal storage. It has 13 megapixel rear camera with a dual tone LED flash, laser autofocus and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. It has Android 5.0 Lollipop with a custom Zen UI, and this also has the 3000 mAh battery. So that is the spec aspect of these two phones. Now let's go into the detailed aspect. So first up, let's see the design and build quality. Now design wise, both these devices have the similar designs in their own categories. Say for example, if you take the Samsung Galaxy On 7 design, you can see this is exactly similar to any other Samsung phone in the budget category. We have the design which is very similar to the J7, J5, then the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime. Almost all the devices look similar. You have this chrome finishing, the volume keys on the left side, the power on the right side, the three buttons, the physical home button, and almost similar in terms of the rear panel as well. Only thing is that the rear panel has this fox leather kind of finish which was first found on the Note 3, and the camera unit, the LED flash and the speaker arrangement are exactly the same. So design wise, there isn't anything exciting about the On 7. Now talking about the Zenfone 2 Laser, here again we have the traditional design of the Zenphones. We have this curved rear panel. The finishing of the rear panel isn't really particularly impressive. We have this power volume keys on the rear panel. The power button is located on the top. We have the autofocus, laser autofocus. Then there is dual tone LED flash, the 3 capacitive touch buttons. They are not backlit, and also the pattern below this. So design wise, both these devices do not offer anything new in terms of the devices offered by the respective companies, but altogether we would say the design on the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser is slightly better because of this curved rear panel, and the build quality overall looks slightly better on the Zenfone 2 Laser. But having said that, the rear panel has a slightly better feel on the On 7 with this fox leather kind of finishing. So that's one area where the Samsung Galaxy On 7 has an edge over the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. Now talking about the display, both have 5.5-inch HD display. Now there is a difference in the display here. The On 7 is powered by a TFT LCD display, while this is an IPS LCD display on the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. Moreover, the Zenfone 2 Laser has added protection in the form of Corning Gorilla Glass, while there is nothing offered on the Samsung Galaxy On 7. The touch response is also better on the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser, and even the viewing angles and the overall color quality looks better on the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. So in the display aspect, the clear winner is the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. Now talking about the software and performance side. Now both these devices have Android Lollipop, while the Samsung Galaxy On 7 has the latest version, that's the Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. The Asus Zenfone 2 Laser has Android 5.0 Lollipop. Both have custom UI. Now comparing the UI on both these devices, we can say that the UI on the Zenfone 2 Laser, that's a Zen UI, offers some additional options when compared to what is being offered on the On 7. The On 7 UI, the TouchWiz UI is very basic, not many options are included, while on the Zenfone 2 Laser, the Zen UI offers a lot of additional tools and options. Now talking about the performance, the On 7 has 1.5GB RAM and comes with the Snapdragon 410 quad-core chipset with 8GB internal storage. There is also 4G LTE support. Now the Samsung Galaxy On 7 has decent performance all round. This has 1.5GB RAM, and the performance looks pretty decent overall, and the gaming experience is also decent, but the display quality, as I said before, isn't really that great. Now talking about the performance of the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser, this again has the Snapdragon 410 quad-core chipset, but comes with 2GB RAM and 16GB internal storage. And there's also 4G LTE support on these two devices. So in the performance side, we would say this device, the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser, performs much better than the Samsung Galaxy On 7. One is it has more RAM, and second is it has higher internal storage, which is 16 gigabyte when compared to the 8 gigabyte on the Samsung Galaxy On 7. So in the software and performance side, we would say the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser is much better than the Samsung Galaxy On 7. Now let's move on to the camera aspect. Now both these devices have a 13 megapixel rear camera and a front facing 5 megapixel camera. While the camera sensor is both 13 megapixel, there are some additional options on the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. One is a dual tone LED flash and second is a laser autofocus, while there is only just single LED flash on the Samsung Galaxy On 7. So if you're talking about the features of the camera, definitely is the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser which is better. And even talking about the interface, we have lots of additional modes and options available on the Zenfone 2 Laser when compared to some basic options available on the On 7. So even in the camera interface, we would say based on the options and features offered, the Samsung Galaxy On 7 is slightly behind the Laser in terms of the overall features in the camera. Now talking about the camera quality, it is a tough choice here. Both these devices have really good camera capabilities, and in the budget category we would say, and does have pretty decent clarity overall. Both have great color quality, and the sharpness levels are also decent on both these devices. But overall, if you take the color quality, we would just say the Samsung Galaxy On 7 has slightly higher color quality than the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser, but the overall sharpness levels are better on the Zenfone 2 Laser. So it's a tough choice to decide which is a better camera here. But having said that, the autofocus is a big issue on the On 7, while it's really great on the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. Moreover, it also has dual tone LED flash. The 5 megapixel front facing camera is almost similar on both these devices and can produce decent selfies. So in the camera aspect, although it's more or less same in terms of the image quality and overall performance, we would say the Zenfone 2 Laser has the better camera here because of dual tone LED flash and also laser autofocus. So that was the camera aspect. Now moving on to the battery performance. Both these phones have 3000 mAh battery capacity, and the performance is pretty decent on both these devices. Now although both these devices can get you 1 day of battery usage easily, we would say the battery capacity on the Samsung Galaxy On 7 is slightly better than what we see on the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. It's not really big difference, but still we would say there is slight difference in terms of the overall performance on the On 7. So that was the detailed comparison of these two phones. So which is a better device to buy here? The Samsung Galaxy On 7 is priced 10,999, while the Asus Zenfone 2 Laser retails for 9,999. So there is a difference of 1K. So if you're going for Asus Zenfone 2 Laser, we have a better display, better design, then we have a slightly better camera. The software and performance is also pretty good, and overall it's great value for money. Now if you're going for On 7, we have slightly better battery life, and the sales and service is much better on the Samsung than the Asus. So these are the strong points for both these devices. So it's up to you to decide which is a better choice here based on your priorities. So that's all guys. So hope you like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.